Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do class 2 Olympiad questions, science Olympiad basically. So we are going to do the second chapter of science, that is plants and animals. So first of all, there is an overview of this chapter and we are going to discuss it, and then after that we are going to do the questions related to this chapter only. So there are variety of plants and animals. Some are big while others are small. They differ in their shapes and sizes too. We know very well that around us we have a lot of plants and animals. Some plants are really small and some are big. We call them as trees. So we have learned about different types of plants, that is herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers, trees, right? And if we are talking about the animals, we have a lot of different types of animals, those who live on land and as well as those who live in water. So we have domestic animals as well, we have pet animals as well, we have wild animals as well. So we are going to discuss all these things in this particular chapter. So first of all, types of plants. How many types of plants do we have? We have five here: trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers, and creepers. Let's discuss in detail. So these are big and tall trees. They have hard and strong stems. They may have branches or not. Examples are peepal, jamun, and coconut. So, water trees, you have seen very big trees, very tall trees, which are very hard. Which, if you want to, if you touch the trunk of that tree, it is really hard, and the stems are really strong. You don't even, cut the stem easily with your hands, right? So trees are very strong plants, very big plants, and the stems are really strong. So they have, sometimes they have branches. If the tree is small, so they must might not have much branches, but a big tree always have a lot of branches. Just like examples are peepal, jamun, and coconut. Now let's talk about shrubs. These are much smaller than trees. These may have branches growing close to the ground. For example, China rose, cotton, and mehndi. So henna plant, have you ever seen all these plants grown in your flower pot, in your pot in the houses, in the house garden? You can see all these types of shrubs. Okay, the trees are really, really small. Okay, and the branches are close to the ground as well. Herbs, they are very small plants. The stems are really soft. You always use these types of all these herbs in your kitchen. So, have you ever seen coriander leaves? Have you ever seen mint leaves, spinach? All these are your herbs because they are really soft. Your mom just, break the stems easily with her hands only, right? So these are herbs. Climbers, just because of the name climb, we can understand that they cannot grow straight. They need support to stand, right? For example, pea, beans, and money plants. So, money plants we always have in our house, a lot of people have in our house. So, we can see that mama always put a stick beside it, and just because of that stick, that money plant take a round of that stick and it's going up, right? So they have weak stems. That's one of the reason they need support. Creepers, they also have very weak stems. That's why they always grow on the ground only, just because the fruit is very big in size, and that's one of the reason they cannot bear, the stems cannot bear the weight of that particular fruit because the stems are weak. For example, bottle gourd and watermelon. Now, plants are very useful to us as they give fruits, vegetables, nuts, cereals, grains, etc. Fibers, for example, cotton and jute. We know very well that we get a lot of things from plants, and we are using a lot of things in our daily life which we get from plants. So, just like fruits, vegetables, fibers, oil, medicines, coffee, tea, sugar, paper, gum, and rubber. Uh, just like oil, we have mustard oil, groundnut oil. And fibers, we have cotton and jute. So a lot of things we are getting from plants, so we should thank them, right? And the most important thing, we are getting oxygen from plant. We are inhaling oxygen on a regular basis, which we are getting from plants only. Some animals eat plants, others eat the flesh of other animals. In yesterday's video only, I told you about the herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Here also I'm going to discuss about this. So herbivores are those who eat only plants. Plant eating animals are known as herbivores. Carnivores are flesh eating animals. Who eat the flesh of other animals are your carnivores. And omnivores. Omni means they eat both. They eat both plants and animals. They eat plants as well as flesh of other animals. So these are known as omnivores. So in omnivores, we human beings came under this category. Okay. In carnivores, we have example of lion, tiger. In herbivores, we have example of deer, giraffe, right? Goat. So we have a lot of example of herbivores. So young ones, different animals are known by different names. Baby of cow is called calf. Baby of dog is called joy, as well as baby of dog is called puppy. Okay. We must protect animals and their homes. So we have different homes and as well as the names of these animals, different babies. Buffalo gives us milk. We get silk from silkworm. Hen, duck, and geese give us eggs, and that's why these are known as oviparous animals. The fur on the body of the sheep is used to make wool. Now let's talk about the domestic animals. Pet animals and farm animals are called domestic animals. Animals are those animals which we have in our house, just like rabbit, dog, and cat. They give us many things. Domestic animals or farm animals are those animals which gives us milk. Just like we have cow. Cow is also a farm animal. Dog is sorry, not dog. Um, Horse is a farm animal and we always use for our personal use, for riding or go for riding. We always use horse, and this is also a farm animal. Some of them give us food like milk, eggs, and meat. Hen is one of the animal which we always have in our houses. Some animals give us silk, wool, and leather. Leather is made from the skin of dead animals. Some animals help us to carry load, just like donkey. Some animals look after our houses, just like dog. Okay. Wild animals, they live in jungles. Wild animals live in different kinds of homes, just like lion live in den, right? So different animals have different houses, right? Now let's move ahead. Identify the characteristic of the given plant. It is a herb. It is a shrub. It has soft stem, both A and C. I told you this is your spinach. Okay. Spinach is a herb which has soft stem. So both A and C are correct. So D is the correct answer. We get gum from dash tree. So we get gum from which plant? So we have different options given over here. We need to identify the correct answer, that which is the correct answer over here. So let me know, we get gum from which tree? So this is acacia. This is the water soluble gum over here, which we get from this plant. Identify the aquatic plants. So this is your rose. I am not getting this. This is your lily. Yes, this is also a water plant. This is also a water plant. This is also, yeah, all of these are your water plants. Which of the following figure shows the product that we get from plants? So this is your oil or perfume. If I'm not wrong, this is honey. This is a jute bag. And this is your silk cloth. So silk we are getting from an animal, silkworm. But if it is a cotton plant, so we get it from cotton. If it is a cotton cloth, we get it from cotton plant. Okay. So answer is the all of these. If it is your cotton cloth, if it is not a cotton cloth, then only we can say that these two products given us by the plants. Okay. Which of the following is an incorrect match? Tiger, growl, cub, horse, neigh, fawn, sheep, ba, lamb, cow, moo, calf. So basically these are the, this is the name of the animal, then this is the sound, and this is baby's name. Okay. So horse, you have to tell the incorrect one, not the correct one. So what we call the baby of horse is not fawn, it is foal. So that's why it is the only wrong answer over here. An animal pea lives in a forest. It has a strong feet and a thick covering on its body. It eats the stem of plants. Identify animal pea. Tiger never eat plants. Giraffe eat plants and elephant eat plants. It has a strong feet and a thick covering on its body. It eats the stems of the plant, so it is elephant. The given leather item can be made from the skin of which of these animals? So, leather items, we just have learned about this thing that leather items made from the skin of animals. So, you need to tell which animal skin is used for leather items. Different animals use, na? Different animals skin is used for this thing. Crocodile, camel, and snake. So if we have crocodile, camel, and snake, so we can say that all of these, because different animals have different skin texture, and that's one of the reason we are using leather items which are made up of different animals of skin, because there is a lot of making process after that, because they are going through cleaning, tanning, retanning, and then milling, finishing after that. And that's after that we are getting that product. We are not getting any product directly, so it goes through a lot of making process, just like cleaning, tanning, retanning, as I told you. The stem of the plant shown here is used to make. So this is your sugar cane. Okay. So it is used for sugar. Which of the following plant does not give us oil? Sunflower gives us oil. Mustard also gives us. Groundnut also gives us. So cotton does not give us oil. Dash is the name for the baby shown here. So what type of animal it is? It is a, is it a goat? Goat baby? Baby of goat? Is it a baby of horse? Infant, not possible, because infant we always call to the human being child, right? So this is a baby of deer. So baby of deer is known as fawn. So this is the correct answer. You have to think and then answer. You can't give answer directly. Okay, you have to think. I hope you are getting all the questions. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll meet again in the next video. That's all. Thank you.